a speed addict now. Every time we see her, she's zooming off somewhere. We're going to take it down now.
We are.
We're going to bring in the holidays. We're going to decorate, which is really soothing, Miss Debbie, when you do it. You know, it kind of calms the senses.
We're just kind of, you know, doing some easy table decorations for Thanksgiving before we totally go into full power for the holiday, Christmas and Hanukkah. So for this, I mean, it couldn't really be easier. I'm using a pedestal, which is really a planter that I just turned upside down.
We can do that.
To use almost as a table liner.
Oh.
You could also use burlap or, you know, any type of fall type material to be your centerpiece and your liner.
Sure.
And then I just put some fall leaves and lights around the base of it. It really doesn't need that at all.
Right.
But if you want to step it up a notch, you can do that.
So pretty.
But for the top of our pedestal, is what I'm calling it, I'm just using some mason jars, and we have all different sizes. For the first ones, I just took, we have these cinnamon brooms.
Yeah, and you can really
and
smell that.
you really smell that. And I just chopped off the top and put them in like sticks. And then just a little glittery, festive stem in the middle of it and a bow around it. And that could really be done, and you don't need anything else.
Yeah.
But something really fun I'd like to show is decoupaging the inside of the mason jar with fall leaves and then putting lights in them. And so there's a couple different ways you could do it. These are the fabric fall leaves that come on a garland or whatnot. I found those to be a lot more difficult to decoupage because they're thicker, and the glass, it doesn't stick as well. So what I did was I printed out fall leaves on printer paper, cut them out around the shape. But the genius part of it is I printed out a collage of leaves. So what we're going to do is we're going to decoupage with the individual leaves, but so you don't have to cut out a ton of them, I'm using the decoupage, the full one, as a filler in the background. Because once you get it going, you really don't need the whole thing. You can do the whole thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to take Mod Podge. So for this project, you're going to use a foam brush, some Mod Podge, a mason jar, ribbon if you'd like, and then some battery-operated lights.
I love this name,
So
Mod Podge.
we're just going to put some Mod Podge on the inside of the jar, and it goes on white, but it dries clear. And then what I like to do is take the paper leaf and I stick it on the back of the brush like this, front facing forward, and then you just stick it in onto the Mod Podge that you already put, and then Mod Podge the back of it. And you're just going to keep going until you have it all done. And all different types of shapes and sizes are great. So you're just going to Mod Podge it on like this.
How long does it take the Mod Podge to dry?
Just overnight.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. So after you get some leaves in there, I like to just cut different random shapes of the foliage is what I'll call it. And you can just put that there.
Basically, just rinse and repeat.
Fill it in. That's it. And then it gets all full. It's going to dry clear like this. I put some lights in it.
Yeah.
It starts to glow. And then you just stick it in the center of your centerpiece.
Miss Debbie, you're knocking me out.
And it's really fun. You know, when the lights are a little more dim, this is very bright lighting in here, you can really see it glowing. And it's just a lovely centerpiece. You can do 3 of those. You can mix and match. You can really be creative.
You do you. You do you.
The other thing we have here, we're going to work with some pine cones in the next segment, and regular ones, and then we also sell them gold glitter, or you can spray them. So there's so many different options for fall, and these can even transition into Christmas. If you're a little more rustic. These are awesome.
Blingy pine cones.
Blingy pine cones.
Coming up next with Miss Debbie. Thank you.